All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the PTD Power Half Hour. Hope you're having a great Thursday out there, whatever's left of it. And if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment saying hashtag Team Replay. All right. And before we go any further, this video is not here to scare you or instill fear in any way. This is literally an email that was sent to me from Ben's Jammin' 10. This is a real driver story here, so please keep that in mind as we go further. I feel like I need to give a disclaimer now to make sure. Thank you, Kentucky Dasher, for updating your profile icon. I appreciate that. And hopefully the notifications are working. Comment 333 if you just got a push notification and what time you got it. Comment 444 if you did. I'm just curious how you found the video, because you never know at YouTube anymore these days. You never know. So, welcome to the channel, everybody. Anthony Miranda, why are you infuriated? What's up, Buddha-san? Buddha-san is the Buddha-man. What's going on, Go Donny-com? Come on, man. Come on, man. Christine Nolan, how's it going? Everybody, when you get into the chat, say what's up. 10 Central Standard Time. All right. Ginny Thomas, what's up? Cassie Kendig and Cassie's daughter, how is it going? Yes, thank you. Angela Law. Angela Law. Yes, it did. It's like a little purple icon. Todd Bergman Rogers, how are you, sir? Ben's Jammin' 10, this one's for you, buddy. This one's for you. Michelle Wheaton, TP, Ryan's alter ego. What's going on? What's going on? Like Marvin Gaye used to sing. What's going on? What's going on? All right. What's up, everybody in the chat? Travaris Bostic, what's up? What is it? What it is? What's going on? Michelle, how are you? Michelle Cesare. Johnny Boy, what's going on? Sufi Girl, what's up? Sufi Girl. Tony Gilbo, Rick Reviews. See, Cassie, that's what I've always wanted everyone to do. Make sure you set your phone alarms, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific, so you don't miss my streams. Yes, absolutely. What's up, Hammer Down Kev? And who else do we got here? Crazy Dasher, what's going on? By the way, guys, Crazy Dasher has been making YouTube videos. If you love my stuff, you'll love his stuff too, I think. So definitely go and subscribe. But since Crazy Dasher is here, somebody roll that intro, please.
Hi there. This is Tony Shu, CEO of DoorDash for the moment.
What's happening, everybody? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Welcome to Paid to Drive.
Welcome all my friends to Paid to Drive. For the next half hour, Pete will be live. The information drivers to empower. So sit down by the fire for the PTD Power Half Hour.
Let's do this, guys. Our like goal, as always, is 100 plus on this video. 50 plus likes is an additional plus 5 minutes. 80 plus likes is a plus 10 minutes, making this a 40-minute stream. And of course, 100 plus likes is going to take it for a full hour, turning this into a PTD Power Hour. That's right, everybody. Keep smashing that like so we can hit these goals. Comment 111 if you have smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And if you don't know how to like the video, if you are on a phone or a tablet, all you do is close out the live chat that you're looking at in the top right corner of your screen. You'll see the like button pop up on the left. Give it a quick tap. And if you look a few spaces over to the right, you will see the button that says live chat, which will bring you right back to the live chat. All right, guys, let's keep smashing that like. Smash that like. All right, everybody, we got 35 people. We got 18 likes. Keep crushing it. What's up, James Ruffalo? And Randy Love and TP, what's going on, everybody? Sounds like Tony, Team LMDU. What is up, everybody? What's up, Eric Loney? Cassie, we're going to write a song just for you. So check this out from our very own Ben's Jammin' 10. That's right. Exactly, James. That's why I like it. Rick Reviews and the Snow Panther. What's up? I like that name, Snow Panther. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. So, man, I can't believe it, guys. We're in the home stretch with Christmas here. So if you would like to follow along, feel free to follow along on screen with the email right there. Everyone, please say thank you to Ben's Jammin' 10 for sending this in. So he said, hey, Pete, what's up? I want to ask you, and especially the DoorDash drivers, what their base pay is in their market. It was $3 for a couple of months, and now it's down to $2, but only mostly. My suspicion, which is highly probable, is that DoorDash is assuming and even seeing customers tipping pretty good this time of year, and so they reduce their own pay. So one delivery today was $3 base pay, which was very close by. Another delivery was much further away, and it was $2. What the heck is going on? Another way, yet again, to have customer tips cover payment to drivers. What do you think? I'm so tired of this. They never keep any pay to the drivers consistent or predictable, which is the sign of a terrible company. All my best, Ben's Jammin' 10. Ben, I agree with you on multiple levels here. I really do. It really does seem that, yeah, they're like saying, hey, well, it's the holiday season, maybe customers are going to be a little bit more generous, so perhaps we don't have to issue out as much. And, think about it. From $2 to $3 doesn't sound like a big jump, but if that's 1,000 deliveries, they're saving $1, they're saving $1,000. Think about it. There's probably hundreds of thousands of deliveries every day. So think about it. They're probably saving a ton of money by screwing the driver over. Comment 333 if you have experienced this. Comment 444 if you haven't. James, it was 16 degrees this morning. 16 degrees Fahrenheit. I was not feeling it, man. I was not feeling it at all. Team LMDU, what is up, everybody? What's up, Tony? The guys on the streets begging get tips more than me. I told you, somebody did that experiment. If you go to YouTube and type in panhandling experiment or homeless experiment, you see that those people, they make money, man. Think about it. You're just playing the odds. If you stay on a corner in a busy city, okay, there's millions of people, thousands of people in a day that you're going to see. Think about that. If 1,000 people walk by you, okay, out of 1,000 people, I'm sure like maybe 30 or 40 people will give you something. And if they each give you like $1, you just made $30 or $40. You know what I mean? Think about it. And I'm sure it's even higher. Think about it. Out of 1,000 people, maybe there might be 100 people. That's $100. These people might be making $100 a day. That's $700 a week. Begging for money. 700, so that's $2,800 a month, essentially. Think about that. A homeless person could potentially, in Manhattan, or let's say, $2,800 a month times 12. You ready for this? A homeless person, their yearly salary could be about $33,600. Now, if you even want to cut that in half, divided by 2, a homeless person is making $16,800 a year. Does that put things into perspective a little bit? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Randy Love. I'm telling you, man. And tax-free. It's all cash. All cash. What's up, Energy Olax? Please mention Walmart deliveries from DoorDash, all for $9 and $10, and sometimes you wait 20 to 30 minutes and then carrying bags. No. Energy, let me tell you, you're not the first person to mention about the Walmart deliveries not being too desirable. Really? Grant, where did you see that happen? What's up, Daryl? Crazy Dasher, go for it, man. See what happens. Could you imagine that? But really, put that into perspective. And again, that's only out of 1,000 people. Okay? If you're on a street corner in a busy city, and like I said, 50 to 100 people are probably going to throw you $1 or something, or just, change that they have in their pocket. You're gonna get at least 900 people out of 1,000 that are gonna go tell that person to go F themselves. You know what I mean? And they don't care. They're like, all right, on to the next person. It was 60 degrees there. James, tell your wife it was 16 degrees this morning. Starry RZ, what's up, River? The River of Dreams. People are generous when a middleman doesn't redirect the generosity. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Team panhandling. Could you imagine that? Heather, what's up? Oh my God. Heather's like, I totally would too if I didn't care about losing my pride. But like, I really hope that puts things in perspective. Okay? That a homeless person's making $30,000 to $40,000 a year. At least, if they're out there begging every day, making like $100 a day. Rideshare Lisa, what's up? I seen a woman put her 6-year-old son in a stroller begging. Randy Love, we live in a crazy world, man. People don't have morals and values like they used to. Like using the kid to get money, That's right, Rick Reviews. $30,000 per year on their own and $60,000 per year if they have a sad dog. And I always feel terrible about the dog. I have a very soft spot for animals, so if I ever see a homeless person with a dog, I can't ignore that. But it just sucks that they pull on the heartstrings of people, The ones that panhandle at my job are able to afford a Motel 6 room for the night most of the time. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But again, with this base pay decrease, I almost feel like DoorDash is going to put people out on the street to make better money. It's crazy. Phoenix Delivery Drove, what's up? Snow Panthers, 16 degrees is warm. Oh, that's right. Minnesota, dude. Minnesota doesn't play around with the weather. It gets cold over there. People in Phoenix are wearing coats and I'm wearing shorts because you're used to this cold weather. Ben's Jammin' says, I tell customers that since DoorDash is really not paying us anything at all, like $2 for our time and gas, that I give up my sincere gratitude for tipping and making up that difference. Well, think about it. Hey, what, Nick, is it Nick Whitty or Nick Witt? What's up? But think about it. We're making less money than a homeless person who's begging, making $100 a day because we have car maintenance, we have gas, we have car insurance. Some people have to have, like gig economy insurance, like charity work. It just sucks, man, that like these companies literally milk us for everything we got. Then they crumble us up like a used tissue and throw it in the garbage, and they're on to the next person. TP, I called, and they told me that a customer called and said I was drunk driving and unprofessional, even though I have high ratings and over 2,400 deliveries. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, man, these damn customers, they have too much control. If you think these customers have too much control over our well-being, I want you to smash that like button down below. Turn that gray like into a blue like. Comment 111 if you smash the like, 222 if you haven't yet. If we get 50 thumbs up, this is going to turn into a 35-minute stream. Exactly, Nick. It's crazy. And taxes, of course, Sufi girl. Right? How could I forget that? The traffic makes me want to beg. You know what I never understood in that song? Was it There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays, right? Oh, the traffic is terrific. What does that mean? The traffic is terrific. It's almost like he's saying it like it's a good thing. Like, the traffic is terrific. But again, these songs were written like in the 30s and stuff, so terrific might have meant horrific, you know? So, exactly, Anthony. You always need to be grateful in life. Always be grateful. Yes, John Legere is the current CEO of T-Mobile. He loves his Twitter, too. Heather Lee, yep, yeah, the thing is, I never give them cash money. I actually talk to a lot of the homeless around my city. Yeah, I do the same thing, Heather. Not the junky ones, only the legit homeless, like the veterans that serve the country. Yes. I made, I don't want to say I made, like, friends, but, right where, like, the Buffalo Wild Wings is in my, like, little city area, the salad place, the health food place, the Fridays, the typical lunch spots. The homeless people are out there, man. I'll give them a few bucks, go get some coffee, or run over to McDonald's and get some food or something like that. What's up, Jay Dig? I'm sorry, I feel like I didn't say hello to you. What's up? Terrific traffic. Randy Love, what does that mean? Let's see. Customers pay for every dollar we make already. Our base pay out of fee, menu, markup, and revenue share up to the service to properly share. Yeah, exactly. Nick Whitty has a question. What's up, Nito209? Does anyone do Postmates? Comment 333 if you're a Postmates fleet driver. Comment 444 if you're not. I had people pass me today on an entrance lane on the freeway. Well, Cassie, where are you based out of? Are you in California? What time is it for everybody right now? It is 11:17 p.m. Eastern. So, what is that? 8:17 on the West Coast? Yeah, Daryl, I saw somebody post about that. I think it was on our Facebook group. McDonald's only shortens their lifespans. That's funny. Alamo City Dan, what's up? It looks like it's like kind of half and half. What's up, Sam Aquino? No. It is not better than DoorDash. Postmates is side piece unless they're giving you bonuses. Postmates is desperation, like if the other apps are completely dead. Oh, right, Cassie. You guys have freeways in Pennsylvania? Or are you talking about, like, the highways? You know what stores I like that you guys have out in Lancaster County? That's right. Remember in York? Yep, because I used to drive through Lancaster. I remember when I first got there, that I remember when I met her family, I was like, so what's it like living near the Amish people in Lancaster? And her entire family laughed at me because of how I pronounced Lancaster. I'm like, my whole life, I always pronounced it how it looked, how it was written. One PC Medic, what's up, man? Robert Cielski, no need to apologize. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad everybody's here. We got 47 people. I'm okay with that. Yes, Crazy Dasher, you can email me about that. Are you guys accepting... All right, Ben's Jammin' has a question. Are you guys accepting offers if they are $3 or $4 when they are pretty close by? Comment 333 if you are, 444 if you're not. Let's see what everyone says in the poll. Postmates in the Bay Area is good. You know, to my understanding, the ones that do Postmates quite a bit, they say that they make the most money when they're offering like the bonuses and the incentives, you know? Let's see. So some people are if they're close, but most people are saying no. Oh, Daryl, so you're doing the seasonal UPS, so you're like the assistant? Yeah, interesting. So basically, Daryl, you're like the runner, right? Yeah, I've heard it pays pretty well, and you're moving like constantly. Ah, see, Tony, they do get the bonuses. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, Route 30 is a freeway? Interesting. Interesting. TP, are you a car dealer? Like, are you like a pre-owned car dealer? Yes, I am, Crazy Dasher. I am able to work without it. What's up, Chris Nietz? You were talking on a previous post about pharmacy delivery. Is that real, and is that being tested in a few places or eventually going to be a reality all over? Chris, we don't really know a whole lot yet. It was just one email that was sent out. I'm assuming at one point it's going to be like part of the norm, unless they're going to be like the DoorDash drive deliveries, which are separate. But it looks like they're trying to incorporate everything, you know, and I feel like this is going to really mess with people's acceptance rates, you know. Exactly, Donnie. Exactly. Come on, man. Right, exactly, Heather. How's Uber Eats compared to Postmates and DoorDash? In my opinion, here's how I look at it. GrubHub and DoorDash, I would say, are tied for first place as far as payouts are concerned. GrubHub used to have really great payouts all the time, for the most part, I would say, like close to all the time. But I would say GrubHub and DoorDash are tied for first, then Uber Eats, and then like Caviar, Postmates. But now Caviar got acquired by DoorDash, so I don't even know if we refer to Caviar on their own anymore. Yes, Heather, I care. Family business, pre-owned cars. We also have a detail shop. Hey, TP, could you get me a pre-owned... oh, no, because that's a police auction. That's the police auction. Because I used to have a 2005 Chevy Tahoe police pursuit vehicle, or PPV. I love that truck. I only had it about like 10 months, and then it fully kept breaking down. It had like 230,000 miles on it. But I would love a police Tahoe again. Or I really want to get an old Crown Vic too, and like turn it into a muscle car. I'm a sucker for the police cars, the ex-police cars. I'm like Elwood Blues. It's got police shocks, police engine, police tires, or whatever he says. Christine Nolan, what happened? A few months later, I seen them again in a different spot. I went to CVS, got an application handed to him. Uber Eats, you have absolutely no information ahead of time before accepting an offer, and if you cancel once you pick up the food and find out where it's going to get screwed. Christine, I seen a family, husband, wife, and 2 children, and the husband was holding a sign, "Help us, I lost my job." The thing is, though, that these people that lost their job, I'm sure most of them still have a phone. And if they still have a car, they could easily still do stuff like these apps. I feel like in this day and age, there is no excuse not to have a job of sorts. You know? Yeah, those police Tahoes are nice, man. I love them. You know what's really cool is my police Tahoe that I had. First and foremost, I know it was a gas guzzler, but I could park that thing anywhere. I've said this in the past. I was able to park that Tahoe anywhere and not pay for parking. I could literally park that like in a fire zone, and the parking meter people would literally just walk right past it because it had the spotlights on both the left and right side, you know? So you couldn't tell if it was like an undercover police officer. So do you really want to be the meter maid that writes a ticket on a ex-police officer's car or an undercover cop car? You know, like, you don't want to do that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have 51 people watching right now. Keep smashing that like down below. Comment 111 if you smash the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And also what was cool is the Tahoe that I had, the police Tahoe, had 2 batteries under the hood. One battery was to run all the regular stuff, and the other battery, I believe, was for like the lights, the sirens, all that stuff. Also, not to mention that a lot of those cars are running like 24 hours a day, you know, so I guess it helps the alternator. Yes, Crazy Dasher, that's right. And guys, make sure you subscribe to Crazy Dasher and Heather Lee. They both make YouTube videos. Well, correction, Heather Lee posts videos every quarter. Every 3 months she'll post a new video. But we want her to post more. I want everybody in the chat to say, Heather, post more videos. Everyone flood the chat. Crazy Dasher's been posting videos. Come on, Heather. If Crazy Dasher can do it, you could do it. Come on now. You want the subscribers, right? Yes, those Tahoes are awesome. The only problem was my Tahoe was rear-wheel drive. That was a big disadvantage. But that's also why it was so cheap. JC, what's up? Let's see here. If you only do one service, magnets or car toppers, do you get some leeway? That's a great question, Ryan Alter. Does anybody here use a car topper, like a thing that says DoorDash on the top of your car, like the pizza places have? Heather, post more videos. I wonder with these homeless people, if they're real, but regardless, it's sick to see so-called parents use their kid to sucker people. I was homeless for a short period of time. It's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's damn true. Anybody know that reference? Oh, one battery was for starting, the other for accessories. Ah, there we go. So I was sort of right. Because one PC medic, I'm assuming you spend a lot of time in paramedic vehicles or fire vehicles, ambulances and stuff. Heather posts once a month, so you get 12 videos a year from Heather. Yes, Postmates say that they will pay you if something goes wrong, like your car breaks down, and they don't. I'm still waiting months later. I hear that, man. No problem, Donnie. That's right. At least once a month. Yes, Crazy Dasher. That's right. That's right. Very good. There's my old wrestling fans. Kurt Angle. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Grant Dumas knows it. Phoenix Delivery Drove. Crazy Dasher. Heather should know that as well. Robert, what's your question? Remember that? Dun, 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 dun. You suck. The Kurt Angle theme. Heather, here's the thing. It's different perspective. Different perspective. The American hero, Kurt Angle. What's up, Rabbit Trail Prods? What's up? I won this Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. What do you want to talk about, Anthony? We got three minutes left. All right, Heather. Yowie wowie. Maui wowie. Pete, next time somebody's grabbing for money, go into a store, grab an application, and give it to them. I know, it's just like, I know how to get you some money right now. Really? Here's a job application. Oh. Yeah, Christian, did you see that on Facebook about the Uber Eats guy taking the insulated bag to the bathroom? That was messed up. Hey, Allie, how are you? Hey, are you guys all subscribed to my channel here? Comment 777 if you're subscribed with the post notification bell turned on. Comment 888 if you're not yet. Everyone, please welcome Allie Lowe, brand new subscriber to the channel. Welcome. I know, Todd, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I do love doing voices and stuff. Like saying it like it is. There's no drama. There's no drama with Postmates. There's no drama with Caviar. We don't hear no drama. It's DoorDash. DoorDash is starting all the drama. Crazy Dasher, I was getting back into it again. I was getting into AEW, All Elite Wrestling. It was great. I feel like they started off great, and I just started losing interest. I feel like they were giving us like the same matches every week. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't followed WWE since like 2015. It's garbage, just straight garbage. You gotta understand, I grew up during the golden age of wrestling with Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior and all those guys, Ric Flair, Randy Savage, all those guys, and then of course in the Attitude Era of WWE or WWF, it'll always be WWF to me. I'm sorry, World Wrestling Federation. Mean Gene Okerlund, Gorilla Monsoon, Jim Ross, JR, Jerry the King Lawler, But yeah. No, getting giggy with it. What's up? Sufi Girl, what's lame? What's lame? Home Alone's a great one. And the second one. Home Alone 2 Lost to New York is a great one. Exactly, Chris. Come on now. When Undertaker debuted, I think it was 1990, 91. That's right, Captain Lou Albano. No relation to me. But here's the funny thing, a fun fact. Captain Lou Albano, his son grew up with my father. So my father used to go over to their house all the time when he was a kid. Like Captain Lou Albano would tell them who was going to win that night since the matches are fixed. Oh yeah, DDP. Yo, it's me. It's DDP. Let's see here. Nothing beats the original Home Alone. I will tell you this though: the second Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, is a great one. It's still, I feel like it's just as good as the first movie. A lot of people disagree, but I really think it was great. Heather Proctor. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh! Did I ever tell you guys the story that Hulk Hogan was on my airplane coming home from Florida on vacation when I was in like 9th grade, 10th grade? Mankind was awesome, yes, when Undertaker threw him off the Hell in a Cell. Trust me, James, I know. They should have never made those movies. I agree. They were milking the franchise. Michelle, what's up? Michelle Cesare. Yep. Poor Owen Hart, man. Yeah, Christian, I do sometimes. I check in with the wrestlers and what they're up to. We lost a lot of greats, man. We lost a lot of greats. See, the thing is, WWE never was the same. They were never able to really recover after The Rock left and after Stone Cold left. So, like, after 2001, when John Cena came is when everything got ruined. That's when WWE started going downhill. After they bought out WCW, they totally just went downhill. Yes, Robert, Back to the Future is my favorite movie. Shawn Michaels. Yeah, wrestling is trash now. You see, Anthony Miranda, I grew up with it, so I guess it's kind of like a nostalgic thing for me. The Hardy Boys, yep. WCW was great too in its own regard. Bash at the Beach, Dude, when I had Hulk Hogan on my airplane, it was the craziest thing. I remember I was with my family. I was in 9th or 10th grade. I think 10th grade. And I went to go use the bathroom before we boarded the plane. I go in the bathroom, and then my father comes in like 2 minutes later. I'm washing my hands, and he goes, "Hey, Peter, your pal Hulk Hogan just got on the plane." I was like, "What?" Because, I forgot that he lived. Yep, Clearwater, Florida. That's where we used to have a place. We used to have a condo in Clearwater, Florida that we shared. It was like a timeshare with our family. And I remember I, panicked. I was like, oh, my God, I'm about to meet Hulk Hogan, like one of the most legendary wrestlers of all time. and they let him on the plane first because he was in first class. And I remember walking past him, and he was just massive. The what was it, the 27-inch pythons or whatever? I had some. I didn't have the ring, but I did have some action figures. I did. My mom didn't want me to watch wrestling as a kid, so I used to have to sneak it. So I didn't really have a lot of the action figures and stuff. But I remember I walked past him, and I was so nervous, and I was like, I have to say hello to him. This is going to be like my only chance. And I remember I said to him, I was like, "Hey, Hulk," and he was like, "How's it going, brother?" And I was like, "He called me brother. That's awesome." Yeah, I believe it, Chris. NXT is definitely better because Triple H is running it. Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Ooh, what you gonna do, brother? Ooh, yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, Miss Elizabeth and Mean Gene Okerlund. Oh, yeah. Nito 209 in jail with whose son? Of course, Andre the Giant, of course. The 24-inch pythons. I saw the 24-inch pythons in, what do you call it? I saw the 24-inch pythons in real life, and it is as crazy as you would think. And we got his autograph, too, when we landed. What you gonna do when, Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother? Me too, Sufi Girl. WWE the music. I know. Heather, I didn't know that. Yeah. I know Clearwater like the back of my hand for the most part. Did you ever hear of Captain Bly's Landing, the miniature golf course across from Shepherd's restaurant? Right where the public beach entrance is? And the little pirate, well, it's not a little, the pirate ship tours that you can go on. Yep, St. Petersburg right there. Nito 209, what did you say? I know, it was sad, Chris. I had Stretch Armstrong. I did have a Stretch Armstrong. What was number 727? Nito 209. ECW. Man, I didn't realize how many people were actually wrestling fans here. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Yep. Bobby the Brain Heenan died a couple of years ago. I know. I feel like we're all talking about wrestling. I didn't know we had so many wrestling fans here. Comment 333 if you were a wrestling fan or you currently are a wrestling fan. Comment 444 if you have no interest. And for those of you who have no interest, I sincerely apologize. I just get very passionate about the wrestling talk. Yep. Shepherd's. But Captain Bly's Landing, I used to go there every year. Hey, what's up, Laylaw? Yeah, James, yes, I believe so. Oh, you did? That's crazy. Nito 209. Yeah. Yep. Wow. I can't believe how many wrestling fans we have here. That's wild. I never do. I sincerely apologize to Rick Reviews and Getting Giggy with It, for sure. Thank you, Todd. Heather, you can't hear me? It's a shame that Vince McMahon got so full of himself and just completely slam dunked into the garbage his product. I thought when Shane came back, his son, I thought things were going to kind of change, but not really. A little bit, but they're a publicly traded company now, so they have to be very careful what they do. Shepherd's was great. Great restaurant. I'd love to go back to Clearwater, to be honest, but it's been a long time. I haven't been to Clearwater, Florida since I saw Hulk Hogan. So that was like 2002. Let me tell you, what was I going to say? When I was a kid, man, I remember pay-per-views were where it was at, man. That's what separated the men from the boys. If you didn't have pay-per-view and you didn't catch those legendary events live, you were missing out, man. I remember because my mom would never order the wrestling events, the pay-per-views, I used to go to my friend's house down the street and we always used to watch them every Sunday night. Because, Todd, you know what it is? Like, after a while, like, it's so hard to talk about DoorDash and GrubHub and all these apps. Like, it burns me out after a while to talk about it 2 or 3 times a day, every day, you know? Like, I wish I could just talk about other things that interest me. Hey, Ben's Jammin', thanks for being here. Thank you for the topic. Yup. No, I haven't, Chris. All right, everyone, on the count of 3, put your top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time. Living or dead, it doesn't matter. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. They were, Chris. Now it's like a joke. Like honestly, like when they have WrestleMania now, and I'm like, how the hell does WrestleMania sell out? How? Who are you watching? Roman Reigns? You know what I mean? Like, when Roman Reigns first came around, I was like, okay, I like the gimmick. It's like the cool, like, SWAT team, like, gimmick. Okay. But the guy has no charisma. He sucks on the mic. He does, like, 2 moves, you know? My favorite wrestler of all time was probably Ultimate Warrior. Of course, Hulk Hogan, you know? Repo Man. Remember Repo Man? Big Boss Man was one of my favorites. Big Boss Man was underrated, dude. Totally. Danielle, you're here? What's up, Danielle? Stone Cold. I mean, of course. Like, you can't not like Stone Cold. I have never met someone in my life. I am Michael McCrary. I am talking about wrestling, yes. Stone Cold, I don't think I ever met anyone who didn't like Stone Cold. Still to this day, between him and The Rock, I don't think anyone ever gets a pop like that. Not even John Cena. John Cena gets a pop for no reason because that's all WWE has, you know? But come on. When Stone Cold's music hit, when that glass broke, everyone went nuts. I know, Jay McGregor, trust me, I get tired of talking about only DoorDash, man, but it's the only thing with relevant information for the most part. Yeah, Big Boss Man was awesome. Remember when he used to spin the baton and stuff? He was really good with that thing, too. I think, actually, Big Boss Man at one time was a prison guard, if I'm not mistaken. Anthony, what? You kidding me? Stone Cold is garbage. What planet are you living on? How could you say Stone Cold is garbage? Listen, I will say this about John Cena. John Cena is very charismatic. He's very good on the mic. And he's a good wrestler, in my opinion. He's good at what he does, you know? He's good at what he does. Come on, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Did you guys ever see the movie he did, They Live? Put on the glasses! Yeah, but, like, I'm tired of Daniel Bryan. I'm tired of him, like, the underdog story. And AJ Styles, I'm not going to lie, like, I never really understood the hype of AJ Styles. The Bullet Club, I don't get it. Everybody goes nuts for AJ Styles, and I'm like, why? You know, I just never understood the AJ Styles hype. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hello, Cassie's daughter. Jesse the Body Ventura, of course. Isn't Deontay Wilder, isn't he a boxer? Rowdy Roddy Piper. Brother Love, of course. What about the Mouth of the South? What was it, Jimmy Hart, right? The Mouth of the South. He literally managed everyone. Yeah, They Live is a great movie. I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum. John Cena tries too hard in his acting roles. He tries too hard to act. He tries too hard to be funny. You know? Michelle Cesari, I appreciate that you're here anyway. AJ is one of the best in-ring performers. See, that's where he got his credit, is the New Japan Pro Wrestling. What's up, Timothy Newell? Of course, Tugboat and Earthquake. What about the natural disasters? Earthquake and Typhoon. Remember that? And Yokozuna, of course. I'm not going to lie, though. Vince McMahon should be ashamed of himself. As a kid, I always thought Yokozuna was like Japanese because he played a sumo wrestler. He is not at all. He's Samoan. He's related to The Rock, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I did, Christian. I appreciate that, Michelle Cesare. Woo! Ric Flair. Everyone, can we get a woo going on in the chat? Actually, you know what was really funny? I went to a house show at Madison Square Garden in 2015. I took my sister. It was like one of the WWE holiday shows, and I was like, let me get tickets. Let me go. It's at Madison Square Garden, one of the most famous arenas ever. So I go, and I went with my sister, and I was like, we're going to start a woo chant for Ric Flair. And she was like, you think we can? I'm like, trust me, we're going to get it to happen. Before the matches started, and, you know, people were still settling in, I was like, all right, on the count of 3, we're all going to start, just start screaming woo. So I kept trying it. On the 3rd try, we got the whole arena to start a woo chant. And it was exhilarating because it's just like, wow, we just literally got thousands of people to do it. Yep, Rikishi as well. But that was fun. But yeah, man, if you go to a wrestling match now, a WWE one, you're going to be very disappointed. So am I, Nito. It was all about DX. Suck it. X-Pac, Road Dogg. What was his name? The Road Dogg, Jesse James. Without a shadow of a doubt, Ric Flair. What did he say? Styling and profiling, limousine driving. Tajiri was awesome from ECW. Tajiri was very cool. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Please, man, I knew them all. Sting, and that's right, Sting did the woo thing as well. Yep. Sergeant Slaughter was great too. I have his autograph. I have Hulk Hogan's autograph, Kurt Angle's autograph, and I have Sergeant Slaughter's. Oh, it's true. The one Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass. That's right. X-Pac. Sting was awesome. Sting was very awesome. Now, here's a little fun fact for you. Did you know that Sting and Ultimate Warrior were a tag team? Which is why Sting had the face paint in the first place? A lot of people don't know that. And that Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty were the Rockers. And then Marty Jannetty got kicked through the dentist glass window, and that was the end of that. Yeah, China was cool too. I got 2 words for you. Tajiri's 50 years old now? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I also used to love the Dudley Boys too, Bubba Ray and Devon. Devon actually doesn't live too far from where I'm at right now. He lives about 20 minutes away. Yep. I didn't know we had so many wrestling fans. We should have, yeah, China passed away like 3 or 4 years ago. We should have a wrestling night or something like that. I didn't realize how many of you guys love it. The Bushwhackers, come on. How could you not like those guys? They were great. They were great. Did you really? Nito 209? That's crazy. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Yep, the barber. Dentist, Brutus Beefcake. Yep, the TLC matches were legendary, man. back in the Attitude Era in 99, 2000, and 2001, that was really the end of WWE, in my opinion. You had those TLC matches with Bubba Ray, the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian, which was unreal. Kane and Undertaker. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, that's right. Actually, what's really funny is there's a small little arena, actually right in my market. It's called the Westchester County Center. And what's really funny is there was an episode of Raw, WWF Raw, when they first started in like the mid-90s. And there's an episode where Bobby Heenan is one of the announcers, and he gets thrown out onto the street, and that's the street right where I drive up and down where I do my deliveries. Mark Henry, I think Mark Henry is still wrestling. The strongest man in the world. Randy Savage, the English, the British Bulldog. Yep. Yeah, Sam, it's a joke. Edge and Christian had that show on the WWE network for $9.99, but I don't know. I don't know what they do. I think they do podcasting. Brock Lesnar, of course, and Paul Heyman lives in my town where I grew up, or he's in the next town over. I've seen him before. Jake the Snake Roberts bringing the Snake to the ring, like, it's insane the stuff they used to do, man. The 80s and 90s and early 2000s was a great time. Great time for wrestling. See, a lot of people hate on wrestling and they're like, it's fake. And it's like, no. You don't understand something. Some of the moves are faked to an extent, but when these people are diving off the ring and like jumping on top of people, like, that's not fake. They have methods to try and do it more safely. And yes, the matches are predetermined, but the injuries are very real, you know? Yes, I used to have a wrestling channel. I have it no longer. It got hacked. Some guy got my password and stole the account and locked me out of it. I had like 11,000 subscribers, but I used to just talk about like the current WWE stuff and do live streams, but I didn't really like it. That was, kind of sucked. Exactly. It's not fake. It's scripted. Chief Strongbone. I don't know who that is. You can't fake gravity. Exactly. Yeah, Crush. Remember Crush? And the Road Warriors? And, what was it? Legion of Doom, LOD. Oh, yeah. Look at Owen Hart. You want to try and tell me that was fake? I mean, you know what's crazy is the Owen Hart tragedy. Supposedly, those tapes are like hidden in like a secret vault at the WWE headquarters in Connecticut, in Greenwich. Actually, when I'm on 95 North, I pass by the WWE headquarters all the time. Yep, Demolition. The Many Faces of Foley. Does everyone remember the three faces of Foley? Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. The short-lived Dude Love. Yep. Create your own wrestler names. But yeah, man, it used to be so much fun watching wrestling. It just, I don't know. I would love to go to like more like independent things. That would be cool. Favorite female wrestler? Probably Chyna. Maybe Trish Stratus. For obvious reasons. But I mean, Chyna was badass, dude. Like, honestly, I was like, Chyna would wrestle the men. You know? Nito 209, you saw that live when that happened? I think, no, it wasn't SmackDown. I think it was It was a pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Fuji, of course. Goldust, Dustin Rhodes. Sure. Lita, yes. Lita was definitely... Okay. Lita was my favorite. Yeah. I definitely loved Lita. I'm not going to be ashamed of saying it. I was in like middle school at the time. So yeah, Lita was a favorite. Her and the Hardy Boys. Barnyard and the Gang, what's up? Yeah, that was extreme when that happened, James. That was a crazy time. What? Oh, okay. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's my girlfriend's phone. I know we're having a good conversation here, but I'm going to wrap it up. You always got to keep the audience wanting more. But for those of you guys watching on the replay, if you really want me to start like some sort of a wrestling channel, I don't know. Would you guys want to subscribe? If I created like PTD Wrestling Talk, like would you guys be interested in that? Like we could just do this. Yes, Stacy Keebler as well, of course. But I don't want everyone saying weird things now. But yeah, if you guys maybe put it in the comments section. If I get enough people that want me to do it. Because, like, I don't want to create the channel and then, like, 3 people show up because that's not fun, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. Be like, yeah, make PTD Wrestling Talk. Maybe we'll do that. Because between us, everybody, I love helping you guys out with keeping you informed and helping you try and make more money and anything I can. But there is more to me than just DoorDash and GrubHub talk, you know what I mean? It just so happens that is the niche or the niche of my channel. So that's basically that. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys want that. So smash the like down below, guys. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, and of course, jump on Get Upside. Comment 333 if you have it, 444 if you don't. Save money on your gas. Link in the description. Join us on our Facebook group, and you guys know the deal. All right. That's it for me, guys. Be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive. Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. No. My computer's going to lag too much. I was going to do something funny, but it's going to lag too much. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I had a great time chatting with all of you, as always. And we'll see you next time. Be excellent to each other, as always. Peace.